I know many of you want to become rich and famous in your life. But is there any specific combination that we can look into birth chart and yes, we can determine that you are having that kind of a tendency? You are having that yogas present in your birth chart to become very rich and famous. Have you looked into any celebrity chart? Sachin Tendulkar, Warren Buffett, Elon Musk, Angelina Jolie, Amitabh Bachchan, like any celebrity or like any politician, big politicians. So is there any specific combination which we can look and determine, yes, I'm having this combination and chances are present in my birth chart of getting that massive amount of fame in my life? Well guys, I've been researching upon this topic from past 3 to 4 years, and to be very frank with you, I have researched over many charts. I've analyzed over like hundreds of thousands of charts of the celebrities to looking into what are the specific combinations that are going to determine the fame. Well, yes guys, my research is not completed yet, but still I have found something very interesting which I'm going to share with you in this video. See, fame in Vedic astrology, it is a concept based upon planetary conjunctions. Once again, I will repeat, fame, it is a concept in Vedic astrology which is based on planetary conjunctions rather than any other thing. Conjunction means whenever any one planet is sitting with some other planet or more than one planets are sitting in the one single house, it represents some kind of a conjunction. Like suppose Rahu is sitting in your 10th house. So if like planet Sun, planet Mercury is sitting with Rahu, so it means 3 planets are sitting over there. It represents some kind of a conjunction. So these conjunctions are very important to gain fame in your life. Like in your birth chart, if you are having more than 3 conjunctions in 3 different houses, whether 2 planets are sitting, 3 are sitting or 4 are sitting. Like suppose I will give you one example. Suppose 2 planets are sitting in your 5th house, 2 planets in the 6th and 2 in the 9th. Then yes, this chart have the tendency to give you that massive amount of fame in your life, which you guys are looking for. Also, fame in Vedic astrology, it is seen from the 5th house, 6th house, 9th house and 10th house. And that is my personal research which I have conducted. I have nothing to do with like anybody or like if some astrologer is saying this thing, that thing. I have nothing to do with every one of them. That is my independent research which I have researched through. Any planetary conjunctions in your 5th house, in your 6th house, in your 9th house or in your 10th house. And the more the conjunctions, the more amount of fame you are going to get in your life. Also regarding planet Rahu, here I am going to discuss about this planet as well, because this is the entity which give you that kind of, because Rahu represents some kind of like sudden burst of something, like sudden explosion. Like you put the dynamite over here and the dynamite will explode. So similar kind of explosion it is seen with planet Rahu. Or whenever Rahu is sitting in your 5th house, 6th house, 9th house or 10th house, and Rahu is in conjunction with any of the planet, it may be benefic, it may be malefic. Like any benefic, malefic planet doesn't matter, but you have to just look at your 5th, 6th, 9th and 10th house. If there are planetary conjunctions that are occurring in these houses, suppose 2 planets are sitting in your 10th house, 3 are sitting in the 9th house, then there are tendency. And yes, if Rahu is sitting in these houses, you are having that kind of a tendency present in your birth chart. Or maybe like you will do something that kind of a thing in your life which is going to bring lot of fame in your life. Also regarding the timings, many of you want to know, okay, I am having this in my birth chart, but what are the timings when I am going to get that massive amount of fame in my life? See, that timings are totally depend upon the planetary placements of the 5th, 6th, 9th and 10th house and the timings of these planets that are sitting in that houses. Also, it may occur in the Antardasha, Pariyantardasha, or maybe while Rahu transiting through your 5th house, 6th house, 9th house or 10th house. Then you can see that kind of event is going to happen in your life. Apart from this one last combination, which I have seen in many celebrity charts, and that is the Neech Bhangra Yoga. No matter what is the house, in whichever house this Neech Bhangra Yoga is going to occur, you are having that kind of a tendency that you will acquire massive amount of fame in your life. Whether Neech Bhang occur in your 7th house, in your 6th house, in your 5th house. Like if you don't know what is Neech Bhang, it means when one planet is debilitated in your birth chart. Suppose Mars is debilitated in the sign of Cancer and planet Moon, it is sitting in its own sign. It means Bhang mean it is cancelling the debilitation of the planet Mars, and it shows the strength. There is some strength present in the planet Mars. So the Neech Bhang Raj Yoga of any of the planets, especially Jupiter and planet Saturn, if these Neech Bhang are occurring in the sign of Capricorn, especially like Jupiter and Saturn. So here like Jupiter is debilitated and Saturn is. If this any Neech Bhang occur in anywhere in your chart, specifically like in the 9th house, 7th house also, or in the 5th and 6th house, you are going to attain massive amount of fame in your life. So that is my complete analysis regarding the fame in Vedic astrology. I've been also researching upon this subject like more, and maybe like in the future I will deliver one more video regarding the how to be look into that specific combinations which will determine your amount of fame which you are going to get in this lifetime. So I hope you like my analysis. If you have any queries regarding your birth chart, please shoot me an email, guys. I will respond you back within 48 hours after receiving your email. So till then, subscribe my channel below, hit the like button. I will meet you very soon in the next video.